Wait, what?
No. We're
You're ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, he's ready.
Let's go.
We need a drink here.
Apparently you're not ready.
What's this called? Message recap.
Sure.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Transformation Church Message Recap Podcast. We are back for another week in a row.
MRP, baby.
What is that?
Message recap podcast.
Oh, MRP, yeah. Yeah. We are back, MRP. Yeah, we're here. Me, Pastor Brad. Nate's not here.
Still out of town. What a loser.
He took a week off. Hey,
Yeah.
he had the hours, you know?
Yeah, barely, but he had them.
He had them.
Yeah, he had to push two pennies together to make that happen.
Yeah, he went home
Yeah.
to
To Pennsylvania.
the
Played
Sylvania.
some golf. He sent some pictures of playing golf. The leaves are turning orange up there right now, and I'm jealous.
I bet that is nice.
Yeah, I miss leaves turning colors.
We don't really get that here a
No,
whole lot.
they're green. They fall on the ground and they turn brown. Florida.
Yeah,
If hashtags are still a thing, hashtag Florida,
they're a thing.
kind of.
But yeah, so we're back. We're in the same.
Let's
what's
talk
the name of
about
the
it.
same? I can never remember the name of the
Let's
series.
talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, which should be easy because that's the what all you guys wanted to talk about. So we're
Yeah.
talking about
So
it.
let's talk about it. Yeah, but we do have Kyle. He
Oh,
can
yeah,
be
Kyle's
heard,
here.
not seen.
Yeah.
So
Kyle's face for podcasting.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're here. We're doing it. Yeah. We talked. We preached about forgiveness on Sunday.
That's a biggie for people.
Listen, man, I had like 10 people per service stop me on the way out and was like, I needed that. And it's so funny too, because in the message prep, so it just goes to show you how sometimes it's easy to make your sermons not very practical. Because whenever you do a practical sermon, like forgiveness and stress and these other ones that we've done, and people are like, that was incredible. That's going to be really helpful for me. And it's like, man, you can like have all the big Greek words and Hebrew words and whatever, but if it doesn't land, like if you don't help it land for people and make it something they can actually use or understand, then it doesn't mean as much. I mean, it's still helpful because it's the word of God, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
practical sermons are helpful.
But also, to me, it's one of those. It's like, surely nothing you said was that profound.
You wouldn't think.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to most people, they even know it, but they just got to hear it. Hearing it is like, man, that's so right. I need to forgive this person for that thing or whatever the case is. But,
Yeah.
you know. But I also liked our approach. You know, we did what forgiveness is not.
Yeah.
Was kind of the angle you took.
Correct.
Not just forgiveness is, you know, letting go of the past or whatever. What it's not is approval or, you know, those type of things. And that's I think the proper way to do it when you think about it, because that's what people think of when they think forgiveness. Well, if I forgive, then I approve of their actions, or, you know, or I have to be friends with them again or have them in my life or whatever the case is. And none of that's accurate, but
yeah, we actually got a lot of the content that we had for the sermon. I'm looking up the book right now. A lot of the content that we had for the sermon Sunday talking about forgiveness comes from a book by R.T. Kendall called Total Forgiveness.
how about that?
How about that? So we'll see if we can't get you guys the link. Where at, Kyle? In the bio or in the?
Yeah. Show
Yeah.
notes.
We'll drop
Show
you a link in
notes.
the bio. In the show notes, I mean.
Whatever that means.
So I'm sending those to you now, Kyle. So all that to say, it was really good. Good content. And what's interesting is when I was finishing that sermon, even Saturday night, when I'm just in my final, you know, kind of last look over, it's so unimpressive. The sermon feels unimpressive. It doesn't
Right.
go deep, doesn't, you know, whatever. That you're kind of like, is this... Like, you know, we take Sunday serious. We want it to be...
Like, is this good enough?
Is it going to add value to people?
Right,
like
right.
And I've learned over and over and over again that the things that people know isn't good enough that they just know it, because they still need to be reminded. We still need to be reminded. So it's like, I know that I need to let that person go, and I know that it doesn't mean we have to be best friends after this, but I'm still struggling with it. But I had people reach out to me, and
Well, I was thinking about it too because I felt like on the surface, I'm like, man, I don't have much of an issue with forgiveness, but that's probably not necessarily the truth in the sense of like someone that, did me wrong, like as far as if you think of like, I need to forgive my mom for how bad she raised me or something like that. But like, I deal more with like, I love the idea of revenge on somebody that kind of wronged me. And it's like,
absolutely,
that's more of like, 100%. Well, that's not, can't do that either. That's not the Christian word. So if you want revenge, then there's something bothering you still, and you probably need to forgive that thing.
Yeah. I didn't say it on Sunday, but one of R.T. Kendall's sayings is, unforgiveness is really just unfulfilled revenge.
Yeah.
And that's like really true,
No, I totally see that because I love the idea, man. Who doesn't want revenge on somebody that wronged you?
Oh, 100%.
It's like,
well, and I think even like we said on Sunday, it's like there are moments where I look at people and like that, hurt me or whatever, and I see that they're not doing good. Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
I see they're not doing well, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
I feel good about them not doing good. And that's not the way it should be, but it's the way it is. And so just dealing with that and processing that in a healthy way, and letting go of even holding on to that.
I saw this TikTok the other day, and it sounds like it's Joe Rogan, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it's Joe Rogan, but it's a like on TikTok or in Reels, whatever, that they play it's audio overdubbed of whatever the person's doing. It's like just a guy in his car. I don't know what he's doing, but the audio, it sounds like Joe Rogan, and I'm not sure that is. Anyways, and it is, may the Lord have mercy on my enemies because I won't, and I was like, yes, I love that.
Love that. Yeah.
But it's like, well, I don't know, that's the right attitude to have.
Dude, Ashley and I are watching a documentary on Vince McMahon right now. It's on Netflix. If you watched wrestling growing up,
I didn't.
It's really good. Like, it's really good. But you should watch it. You would still like it, even if you didn't watch wrestling.
Okay.
It's all about Vince McMahon, how he built this billion-dollar empire.
Yeah.
And there's certain things that they like say about Vince McMahon where they're like, yeah, he was this kind of person, or, take no prisoners and I'll burn your house down if you don't like whatever. And she was like, what? And the Brad Livingston. And I'm like, well, the Lord's still working on me, y'all. He ain't done just yet.
Nah, it's an ongoing process.
But yeah, so which we said on Sunday, forgiveness is a process. So we did mention that on Sunday. Good segue.
It's good. You ought to go back if you didn't.
Go check it out.
If you watched it, go listen to. If you're here, go listen to it again. Apply that to your little life there, and forgive those who've done you wrong. I didn't mean that to be condescending.
Go apply it to your life there. No, it was. I believe it was helpful. The Lord did work. Yeah.
Speaking of condescending, I think that's on my Facebook bio. It says
you're condescending.
It says some people say I'm condescending. That means I talk down to people. Isn't that funny?
That's so
it's
good.
Like, that's condescending in and of itself. I love stuff like that. Anyways, that's just off subject, but
right on. Well, yeah. So other than that, we got a busy week. First Wednesday.
It is first Wednesday.
I feel like we just did first Wednesday.
We did
3 weeks ago.
5 weeks now, huh? Well,
3.5 weeks, whatever it was. Yeah, I feel like we just did.
We had like 5, but there were 5 Sundays in September.
Yeah, that gets weird.
That throws me off.
This past Sunday was the 5th Sunday.
Yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're correct.
So,
it gets weird.
That's why it's October 1st right now on Tuesday that we're recording this. And then tomorrow's first Wednesday. It's like it just literally creeps up, but
it does.
It's always good. We love first
every
Wednesday.
month. It kind of hits us by surprise, doesn't it? You think we'd be more prepared, but yeah. I mean, most of us are. Like Vince and the team are prepared, and Kyle and his crew are prepared, but it does sneak up on you. Well, in all fairness, I traveled for 2 out of the 4 weeks this month, and you traveled some with me. Like it's been crazy. So
it doesn't help.
Yeah. So huge things happening. Big things.
So we recorded last week because we just got back in town, right? Yeah, we had just got back in town.
Literally.
Yeah, that same day.
That day, 4 a.m. we woke up that day. Yeah.
Literally.
We were.
It's like 3 a.m. this time.
It was 5 a.m. there, 4 here. Is what we did. Yeah.
Long day. Yeah, long day on good old silver.
The Austin Powers plane.
The prop plane. Wasn't that bad. Very uncomfortable.
Wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good either, just for the record, but it wasn't that bad.
Is any plane good?
That's true. Well, in first class.
Even those you want to stand up at some point. I have not been on one of those full like
Lay down.
lay down, lay
You
flat.
get your own little like cubicle.
Yeah,
Boy, look,
man.
that's next level there. That's a lot of money though, man. I can't.
I know I
ain't
priced it
there
because
yet.
I want to go. I got a group of friends. We're talking about going to Europe, going to Germany and stuff. And I want to fly. If I'm going to do a 10, 12-hour flight, like I need.
You need some space.
I need some space, So
some private space.
I was pricing it, and
What, $6 grand?
it just depends. But I've also been, because I try to hack those points, and I was learning. I saw something the other day about you can get the most value from your points a lot of times when you transfer them, like from
They double
Amex,
up. Yeah.
to some of the others, and and some of the airlines are partners, so like you can transfer, like you can use Delta points on like Virgin, and sometimes the Virgin flights have nicer first class. Like there's these
all the
things,
stuff, yeah.
So trying to do that. So
I'll tell you who doesn't have a nice first class. Spirit. They don't have a first class at all. It's crappy seats everywhere.
Spirit, Silver, you mean, or Spirit?
No, Spirit's what we flew.
No, we flew Silver. Spirit's the yellow jets.
I thought we flew. Did we fly Silver?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Silver's
whatever it is. They're all the
Yes.
same.
Silver's a little prop plane. Spirit
Silver is the
Spirit is the cheap yellow jets.
Well, sorry, I confused the cheap pink jet for
no,
the
the cheap ticket, but they're yellow jets.
cheap ticket yellow jets. We flew the cheap ticket
They're
pink plane.
they're
with
kind of the
props.
Southwest model. You pay like $100 for your seat, but then everything costs money. You got to check your bag, costs $40.
No,
there's
Silver did not
there's
have
no assigned seating. It's like
I was going to say Silver did not have free snacks. They didn't have any snacks.
they gave us didn't they give us water or no?
Yes, they gave us
a little tiny-
water.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
She just came through. But anyways, no, it wasn't bad. Luckily, it's a short flight. That changes.
Yeah,
everything,
I
but-
wouldn't do it for long.
But it was a good time. Now we're here. Preached on Sunday. Great service. Vision night on Sunday night.
We
It was
did that.
phenomenal.
If you miss that, you miss that.
We check in with Pastor Justin. He can get you information on that. Okay. So get ready for some amazing things in the Imagine campaign, which if you haven't signed up for the Imagine campaign, please make sure you do that because we are going to see God do some amazing things, and we're inviting people into a level of generosity and sacrifice that for the next 7 months, it's going to be really, really amazing when we get done with it. So excited for that things. There's some awesome things happening next year.
Big things.
Big things.
Love it.
I can't wait for all that to be a lobby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're in the lobby of our church, and I'm looking at the space that when it's renovated, that will be lobby too, and I'm so ready.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. So we don't have a ton to give y'all today. Honestly, Nate's not here, so we don't have anyone to pick on. Kyle's here, but Kyle doesn't really get picked on because Kyle doesn't say anything.
No,
When
Nate
people
makes
speak
it
words,
easy.
they give you ammunition.
Nate makes it so easy.
But what I was going to do with Justin, we're gonna hit a little. Kyle, you can play too if you want to play. All right, Kyle's going to play. We are going to play. We're going to have a little draft.
Okay.
Of fast food restaurants. All right. So
How many?
what's that?
How many?
5.
Okay.
Top 5. Are there 15 fast food restaurants?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
that's
Okay, cool. Yeah. We're gonna make it work.
I guess.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make a little note here.
All right. Who's first though?
So that's what we got to do. So here's how it works. All right. So.
I have to write these down because I can't remember.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 30, Kyle.
24.
24.
17.
I'm gonna go in the middle of y'all two with 20.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
So I just throw a bunch of numbers in there, and now I'm about to add them all up and see what they come out to.
Oh.
So, 10, 17. All right, Kyle's first. I'm second. You're third.
Lame.
All right. So, all right, Kyle. What's your number one? So we're building the best list we can of fast food restaurants and with our draft. All right. So.
All right. So you're first.
So yep, Kyle's first.
Are we picking from the top down or?
Yeah, like what's your number one? Like you got to top number one draft.
Jimmy John's, I guess.
What's that?
Okay, Jimmy John's.
Kyle went with Jimmy John's. Okay.
Wow, that's an interesting choice.
Kyle's a Jimmy John's fan, though. I like it.
I'd like it too. That's an interesting choice, in my opinion.
I'm gonna go with. I gotta go Chick-fil-A.
See, I figured that'd be
I gotta go
a
Chick-fil-A.
popular one. So I'm gonna go. I think that's a good choice, Chick-fil-A. But I'm gonna go with tried and true.
Uh-oh.
Locations all over the world.
I know where you're going.
McDonald's.
Yep.
I'm going
figured.
McDonald's.
All right.
Okay.
Are we including pizza chains?
Yeah.
Pizza chains are fast food, right?
Do you sit down or do you use it only takeout?
Well, I mean, like you sit down at McDonald's, though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
We'll give pizza restaurants the pass. Yeah, they can get in.
okay.
Skies.
Not Skies. Not Skies.
Why
Then.
not?
It's got to be like a Domino's or a Pizza Hut.
It's got to be a chain.
A chain.
Yeah. That was going to be a cheat code right there,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, you were
All right,
finna
so
take
you
that.
got Jimmy John's now. What?
Marco's then.
Really?
Okay. All right.
I'm playing the
Kyle-
game, brother. I'm not.
Kyle's.
Yeah, but you're picking this, I guess, for yourself, right? But I'm
I
thinking.
mean, I like Marco's. It's good, but I'm also trying to play the game.
Trying to play the game, trying to win, trying to get out in front and not let anybody sneak up on.
Well, I'm doing real. I'm thinking fast food. All right, what do you got?
All right, my number two is going to be.
So here's my thought: is if we took these 5 lists and then presented them to people and they have to choose, that's kind of why I'm picking.
Okay.
That's why I think
Yeah.
you have an interesting 2 choices. Is I don't think they're that popular considering.
Yeah, but some people may not want McDonald's. Be like,
That's
I
what
want
I'm saying.
McDonald's.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
he's taking a
different
chess player
different approach.
Queen's Gambit over here.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So what's your second? Then?
I'm gonna go with Five Guys.
See, I think that's fast casual.
It's gonna be hard to make those separations.
How's that different from pizza?
Well, that's a good point. I don't consider Five Guys fast food. I mean,
I feel like we would run out of restaurants really fast if we don't do something like that.
So is Red Robin? Like, where's the line now?
Red Robin is a restaurant. Like you don't get that to go very often.
I
wouldn't think.
disagree. I think Five Guys is more of a fast casual restaurant than fast
Let
food.
us know what your vote is out there. Is
It's
Five Guys?
Only places that have drive-throughs.
Okay, is that the rule? We can do that.
I think that's
Okay,
more
that's-
fast
I like
food.
that.
Simplifies.
Yeah, I respect that. All right, Kyle said, "Oh, you have a microphone.
yes.
Only places with drive-throughs." All right, so then
Oh, you do have a mic. Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna skip Five Guys.
Yeah, I don't think that is in play.
Yeah, I'm with the rules. I can follow. I'm gonna go with Taco Bell.
Oh, I was gonna pick Taco Bell. That's a fan favorite.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
I got $3 on me.
Yeah, so you can get one taco now.
Well, that's true.
Now,
Back in the day,
Back in the day, you can come out with 3 soft tacos.
Yeah, get a beef and bean burrito or something.
Absolutely.
That's a good choice. Okay, so I got McDonald's. All right, so I'm gonna hit them with another fan favorite though.
All right, come on with it.
Whataburger.
Oh,
I'm going
dang it.
Whataburger.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So Jimmy John's, Marco's, and now what?
we'll go with Arby's.
Arby's.
Kyle's list is unbelievable right now. I like it,
Those are.
dude.
I eat at all those.
I'm really digging.
But you
this
gonna
right
come
now.
out with a 20 spin at Arby's?
Oh, 20. Yeah, you better be payday if you're eating at Arby's.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Arby's will fool you because they got those turkey wraps and the turkey sandwiches that you think are healthy. That mug's like 1,800 calories.
Turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwiches.
Bro, you better get it right. Yeah.
I love Arby's. So that's a good choice. Okay.
That's a good choice. I'm rocking with it.
All right, so you got Chick-fil-A,
All right, I'm going to go with
Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell,
Chick-fil-A,
and
Taco Bell, and then I'm going to go what is it called?
what's going on here?
I'm looking it up because my mind just went blank.
Blacked out.
What's the place in like California and stuff?
Jack in the Box? In and Out.
In and Out. I'm going In and Out.
Meh.
In and Out, huh?
Well,
See, I think that's a bad choice because we don't have that here. So if we're going to get that to a list of people here, we don't know none
but
about
this
that.
podcast is national, baby.
International.
International. That's
I
right. We
think
got
that's
people in
a-
China
I
downloading.
think that's a terrible choice.
Baby.
All right, so I got McDonald's, Whataburger, Let me see where I want to go third here.
Hey, be dropping us y'all's list, by the way, in the comments. So,
Man, Chick-fil-A. I'll tell you what I'm going to hit y'all with.
all right, come on with it. I'm ready.
I'm going to hit y'all with a Subway.
So, all right.
I'm with a
I'm
Subway.
tracking
Do we
with
have a
that.
drive-through?
Some
yeah,
of them do.
some of them do.
Yeah, some
Never
of them
seen
do.
a drive-through Subway.
Yeah, the one on
Well,
Nine Mile had a
Marco's doesn't
drive-
have no drive-through.
Well, that was before we made the rules.
That's true.
Yeah, Subway, the one on 9 Mile that was there for a long time next to the Starbucks
did,
had it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going Subway.
All right, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I like your list so far.
All right. On to Kyle.
Kyle, we're back to you.
Culver's.
Hey.
Wow. All right, so what's your
He got
list?
some cheese curd. He's got Jimmy John's, Marco's, Arby's, and Culver's. Well, that's a decent lineup.
Quite a variety.
These are not usually ones that I would have had on my list, but Kyle is impressing me with a list right now. We might have to put him on drafts more often. All right, I'm gonna go with
So Chick-fil-A.
I got Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, In-N-Out. I wanted a good burger joint, and you took Whataburger. That's the reason I went In-N-Out. So I am going to do, you know what? I'm going to go Foosackly's.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Solid choice.
I'm going Foosackly's. I think I'm gonna break my rule. I had something I was gonna do, but I think I'm gonna mess it up on my number 5. But go ahead.
All right, so what I'm going to pick for number 4
You
is
got McDonald's, Whataburger, Subway right now.
I'm going to go with another classic.
Oh boy.
When it's late at night, you want some nuggets and a Frosty.
Oh, man.
What are you sliding into? Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Wendy's is
Oh, man.
Wendy's is the only affordable fast food that's left.
I love Wendy's.
Big
Wendy's is
Mac.
phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
But I love the burger, the single
Yeah.
with cheese, the number one.
Have y'all seen do y'all watch those videos of the British kids trying American food?
Yeah.
They did Wendy's recently.
Oh, really?
It's so great. They gave him a Baconator, and the kids were like, oh my gosh.
I love Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's is great.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
even
that
like
square
the
patty?
chili.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was
It's
yesterday's
been a
burger,
while
but
since-
whatever.
I don't care.
Yeah, facts. It's great.
It's still good meat. Yeah,
I'm
the
with
meat
you. I
done
eat
got
leftover
bold.
chili all the time. Might as well do it at
Especially if you they got a chili sauce, a little.
Oh, yeah,
a
with the hot sauce.
a little packet you squirt in
Yeah.
there. That's a fine meal.
Delicious. All right, Kyle, you're up. Your 5th and final.
Let's give him a rundown. What has he got?
Kyle's got Jimmy John's, Marco's, Arby's, Culver's.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's
What's
see.
missing? You got a sandwich.
Yep.
You got a pizza.
Yep.
You got Arby's, which is kind of another sandwich. You've got Culver's, which is kind of an all-around good choice. So you don't have much high on the burger list currently.
We're gonna go with Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins.
Gotta
What
get
a
dessert, bro.
Oh, you kind of went the angle I was gonna go, which I still might. I wasn't gonna go dessert, but I was thinking I did have an angle I was
He was
gonna
gonna
take.
go
I got it.
Sonic.
I got
That
this.
Sonic Blast.
Oh man,
I'm about to round
you
out.
done- Kyle's list messed my list up. I'm not gonna.
I'm
lie.
about to have the best list ever.
Oh man. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm comfortable with the desserts at Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out, I think. So I don't think,
He's gonna give into the pressure.
I think I'm gonna stick with my game plan.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with Hardee's
Wow.
for the breakfast.
Oh, that's good.
I haven't had Hardee's breakfast in a long time.
Oh, bro, the
Steak
steak biscuit,
biscuit, yeah.
bro, has me.
All right.
All kinds
That's a
of
good
stuff.
list.
All right,
And I'm coming out with another fan favorite to make this the best list of all.
okay, come on.
Chipotle.
Oh man, that's barely a
drive-thru?
drive-through. It's more like a
That's
pickup
carry
lane.
out.
Whatever. Y'all crazy.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm not gonna throw you.
That's everybody loves that. That's a fan
Good
favorite.
looking list. You got a decent list. You got a good list. McDonald's, Whataburger, Subway, Wendy's, Chipotle.
Subway is the odd man out. There.
You got like a pothead list. But like they still live with their mom because they can afford Chipotle.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
a good list.
It is. Well, I say that. I got Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, In-N-Out, Foosackly's, and Hardee's.
You got a couple chicken.
I do. I went Chick-fil-A through Sackley's.
There's no like real chick. Like we nobody picked up Popeyes or.
I thought you were gonna get Popeyes.
I was thinking Popeyes, but then I thought about Chipotle. I was like,
yeah,
everybody loves that.
No, that's a good move. Chipotle is good. You definitely got the soccer moms with Chipotle.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, good job.
So we ought to. So we'll do Kyle's list 1.
Yep.
Brad's list 2, mine's list 3.
I'm gonna send them to you, Kyle, so you can.
And y'all need to vote on who has the best list. If you could only eat from those for the next year, which list you pick?
Here's what we need you to do, though. We need you to take a picture or a screenshot and post it on your Instagram story and tag the church in it so we can see it.
Yeah, do that. That's good.
Yeah, you can also vote in the comment section of YouTube, but we want you to do that and post it on Instagram stories with whoever you're going with.
And I want to win, so y'all pick mine.
Well, all I do is win. So it was so funny on Sunday that everyone got that immediately when I was preaching. And I was like, because all I do is, and everyone, I'm talking about everybody was like, win. And I was like, that's wild.
DJ Khaled.
All I do is win.
Another one. I love DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
His like when he took over, like when he got on Snap a few years ago and made that his platform, but like it's so encouraging though. In a good way, because he even like shows when he's on his jet and stuff, but it's not like in a braggadocious way. Yeah. He's always like, "Man, God
DJ Khaled's so dope, man. He's funny."
Yeah, he is.
Well,
anyways,
we did it, y'all. We came.
That was a good draft.
It was a good draft. I like where we were at there. There's a few left out on the board that I was shocked are still there. Burger King.
Meh.
For one.
See, Burger King done slipping.
The chicken nuggets and the
last
fries
years
are
they slipping.
trash, but that Whopper still hits.
I do crave a Whopper sometimes.
That Whopper still hits.
Whopper's good.
The croissant sandwiches at Burger King are a delicacy that they have no business selling. They do not deserve to be selling those things.
That's a little. They're good. They're not that good.
Oh, you're crazy.
I do like sometimes.
Imagine if Whataburger sold that.
The original chicken sandwich, the long one.
Oh yeah. The oval.
Yeah, that thing can be good sometimes.
Yes, sir. It can.
The oval. It's not quite an oval, is it?
Well, it's I don't know how to explain it. It's got a round. It's not like square. It's like rounded on the end, but then straight on the side. It's like a NASCAR track.
Yeah, people that watch NASCAR eat those. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It ain't never been chicken before, but at least it's got good shape to it.
But it's good.
Yeah.
But no, I do crave a Whopper sometimes. That's the only time I go to Burger King is I have a Whopper craving.
I hit Burger King. I used to hit it on the regular in the mornings on the way to church. I hit that one on Pine Forest. The lady knows my name. I will pull up. I say, can I get 2 sausage, egg, and cheese croissants?
On Pine Forest.
Yeah,
you gotta cross.
Tuesdays.
You gotta cross the lane.
Yeah, it's all right. It ain't that busy that early. I said, can I get 2 sausage, egg, and cheese croissants? She said, do you need anything else? I said, no, ma'am, I don't. She said, is this Brad? I said, yes, it is. And then we talked for a minute at the window. But there's a new lady there now, so I gotta get to know her.
I used to like to stop at Whataburger and get a sausage breakfast on a bun. Yeah. And I would stop at the one on Gregory when I lived down.
Back the breakfast burger.
That breakfast burger.
The breakfast burger's good.
Serious. Yeah, I mean, but you're knocking down 1,200 calories before lunch.
But the breakfast on a bun just does it for me. And I would go to the one on Gregory, and sometimes they were slower. Some days they were slower than others. But the one on 9 miles, the one I passed now, in
terrible
20 minutes.
Every Whataburger line. I don't know what happened during COVID. I don't know if they lost all their systems and structures or what. But my God, that line. I mean, the one in Cantonment, forget it.
And my thing is like, it's like they cook one order at a time. Literally. But even to cook a fried egg doesn't take that long. Like, I don't know. It's like they're intentionally just hanging out back there or something. I don't know what it is. I tweeted one day that they need to go to Chick-fil-A school.
Do.
Because you can't tell me it's because it's hot and fresh. That's why it takes too long.
Because Chick-fil-A stay hot and fresh.
Yeah. It's fresh out
I'd rather them cut down on their menu options so that they can cook fewer things better. Yeah. Like, if that's where you're at as a company, just cut down on it.
Yeah. I mean, but Whataburger just is good. The fries are good. It's good, but sometimes, like, man, y'all take too long.
No, y'all take forever.
And in the morning, on a Sunday morning, I ain't got time for all that. I'm trying to. It's usually because
they're slow all the time. Yeah, it could be 12.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
night.
It's slow,
literally.
But so lately, man, I'm telling y'all, licking good donuts right here.
Oh, them croissants they got?
No, that biscuit wrap.
The biscuit wrap?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I don't know nothing about this.
I got him one. It's instead of a biscuit, they take the sausage, egg, and cheese and the biscuit dough and wrap it and then like bake it. So it's like, it's very good. That's what I get every Sunday now.
I'm here for that.
And a chocolate milk.
Yeah. So, yeah. Someone slid through with some croissants this past Sunday.
Those are good.
Those are great.
Licking Good's got some good stuff.
Yeah.
And we're about to move right next door.
That's going to be a problem. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a problem.
You know, and that in the afternoon, you need a little pick me up. Let me go get
they
it.
close at like 1.
They close. That's
Praise
right.
God. Goodness. I do not need them open at 4 every day around here.
No, you'd be in there getting a jelly donut or something.
And not a jelly, but I'll be getting a donut.
You don't like jelly donut?
I'm not a big jelly donut fan. Never have been.
I'll eat it.
But
What about like a cream filled, like a Bavarian cream?
So
or?
if I eat a cream filled donut, I want it to have chocolate cream on the inside.
Oh.
Powder with the chocolate cream, old school Dunkin' style. That was my go-to.
Do y'all like cake donuts?
Oh, yes.
Like plain cake?
Blueberry cake more, but yeah.
Blueberry cake is good. Wait, are you talking about like the sour cream style cake
No.
donut? Is that cake donuts? Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah. Then yes, I do.
Yeah.
I like
they got
those.
good donuts.
The red velvet cake donuts with the cream cheese icing. Son.
They have those there?
Sometimes.
I just like sometimes
Their
too.
fritters are amazing.
Plain old glaze.
Listen, you get them fritters fresh out the fryer.
The apple, yeah, it's good.
Apple fritters, unbelievable.
But I just like plain old glaze sometimes.
I'm not mad at it.
Or the donut holes. You can get a bag of donut holes for $1 or $2 or whatever it is.
It's good. It's great, actually. So
anyways.
y'all go check it out.
We're moving our offices right next door in about a month.
Praise God.
Anyways, all right, we out of here. That was a good time.
Love y'all.
on the list
Go
and
like,
then,
subscribe, do all this stuff. Make sure you take a snapshot of the list that you are voting for. Post it on your Instagram story at Transformation Pensacola, which is where people can find us, right, Justin?
That's right. We're there, Transformation Pensacola.
So we love y'all. Catch y'all next time for another week, another message recap podcast.
Later.
Later.